Okay, so I'm gonna do a Lego City unboxing. I'm gonna do like a build it with me type thing, which I tried to do before on this channel, but it turned out like shit and it took forever to build. But if this takes like hours, I'll probably make a part two. Um, it's mainly just for like the talking part and commentary. It's not really supposed to be taken that seriously. I mean, if you have the same pack as me, you're trying to follow the Legos. Sorry, but it's gonna take years to fucking follow me because I'm slow at this. But yeah. But anyways, I got the Lego City, uh, this one, the van pack. Got it from like eBay, and we're gonna unbox it pretty much. Trying to build like a city out of this, but I have to buy a lot more packs. Let's go on. Trying to get this stupid. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna open this and hopefully y'all can hear me. Like y'all can't. Or whatever. I'm just gonna hold this. I don't like having this on my shirt. I feel like you're not able to hear me that great. But anyways, so I'm gonna put this down so y'all can see it's actually happening. But yeah, it's time to open this and let's start building shit. But yeah, like I was saying, I got this from eBay, so it looks pretty good. I wasn't really a big Lego person growing up. I did have Lego things, but I am trying to get back into it because it's kind of fun. It's like actually like a puzzle, like just building things. So like yeah. And on Amazon, I tried to find a Lego set too, but they didn't really have anything that was like anything like this. It was always just the smaller ones, like the cars and Lamborghinis, and I don't want those type of Legos. I want a city type thing. Oh, this is cool. This is the first pack. Second pack or third. This is second. Shit. Then there's just base plate that it comes with. And then it has, of course, the instruction manual, which has about 70 pages, but it doesn't matter because that's how many it's supposed to have. If it was like 5, I would be like, okay, that's kind of fucking stupid. It would be a very small build. I'm like paranoid y'all won't be able to hear me that great, but maybe you will. But anyways, I'm gonna start doing this. So the first pack. I see the figures of the man and the woman, little like people, and then the baby. I don't have any scissors though, so I'm just gonna like. Oh, it was muted. I don't have any scissors, so I'm just gonna open this basically with my hands. I just hope I don't lose any of these little pieces because that's something I always did when I was younger. I'd always lose the pieces, and then I'd be fucked over because one piece is missing and the rest are there. You know, if you're missing that one piece, you can't really build it unless you have like another like Lego to trade in for it. And then in the pack, it has another little one inside the first one. Has this, which is pretty cool. This looks like it's part of the food and the inventory of it. Um, so I'm gonna see like first if pack one is the first one that has to be opened. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Pack one has the car, the van build plate, and the second one has the entire van. So it looks like both of them at the same time. And then it has the really simple builds of the people. I'll build that first. I'll build the woman Lego and then the man. I can't find her body though, so I'm just like trying to find it. It's right here. This is really giving me nostalgia or whatever it's called. Like I remember doing this as a kid. Um, I had a big bag full of Legos when I was younger. It was like very big and it was like a black bag, like a school one. I think my dad got it from like Goodwills or something because we didn't really buy the entire packs. We just like would buy whatever was like if someone like left an entire like pack of like figurines or something, we would just buy that. Like we wouldn't actually buy the actual buy it in the store. Probably because it was expensive, and probably just because like it was just easier to buy like you know hand me down type things. But it was fun. So I lost like the whole bag I think of Legos. Or I think my mom threw it away or something. I don't even know what the fuck happened to it. But yeah, it was always really fun doing that. I liked it a lot. And then I also played with like Hot Wheels when I was like 6 or 7, well, up to like 10. But I bought like the Hot Wheel track, like the big I forgot what it's called. It's like the city one where like you have the little track racetrack thingy. Or that's every Hot Wheels set, but it was like a race car type one where like you could like have a street lights. You could put your Hot Wheels on it, which is really cool. So I'm having trouble finding her bag for the baby. I don't know where the fuck that's at. I think it's in pack 2. How is it in pack 1? I'm already confused. Like, where is it? Nah, it's here. Oh, it's right here. It's just not like the color that it looks like on the stupid manual. Manual, it's like a gray color. And then when I open the pack, it's literally like this peach color. It's not even gray. Like this looks different than what it says. I'm just gonna mix all of this together. Say fuck it. So that's that. This is like the little where the baby goes in the bag for this. I think that's the right hair for her. Yep, that's the right hair. Now I need to build the baby. Well, I don't really need to build him, but it's like only 2 blocks. I don't remember ever seeing a baby Lego, so this is kind of cute, but this is the baby one. Gonna, oh shit. I'm gonna put this down so y'all can see the pieces better. There we go. And then lower this chair. It's not lowering. I was trying to lower the chair, but it's okay. I'll just lean a little bit. Um, yeah, so anyways, this is that. I'm gonna put this in here. Uh, so far, this is the easiest thing to build. Thank God. Because I already know once we get to like the more intense stuff, I'm gonna start fucking freaking out. So that's this of this. This is done. Now I gotta build the man or the husband. Which I can't find his other half. It's missing somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I don't know why, but the last time I was doing this, I like honestly was so confused on where everything was. It was in the pack, but I was missing something. I was like, did the fucking Lego store forget to like add a piece in the bag or something? Like, where the fuck is it? And then I look and it's on the floor, but it like fell down, I guess, when I wasn't looking. I don't even get how. Like, I didn't even shake the table. Super calm with it. Oh god, his hair is acting like so annoying. Just go on. There we go. So this is the Lego guy. Next, gotta go to his camera, which has the little um, silver thing inside. It's supposed to be like the camera lens. Oh, that's cool. And this is his that he's holding, basically. It's the camera. So they're done, basically. I just already built the entire family for them. Now I gotta build the actual, well, there's a pot I have to build now. It looks like this. It's like a little crock pot. Um, it looks relatively easy, thank God. It's only like 3 steps. Okay, I'm already done with that, thank God. So this is the little food area that they got. One egg inside, then the piece of bread. And I think now we're gonna start building the, yeah, now we're starting the vehicle. So now it's gonna start getting more serious. Uh, okay, I'm gonna open pack 2 and just mix it. Work has been pretty okay, honestly, the past weeks. I work in a like in a DFAC, so it's pretty chill. I like the job and stuff. There's some people there that are kind of problematic. Well, mainly just one person. There's this girl there that I really don't like, but she's 18, so she's just like, it makes sense why she acts childish, but like anytime I say something or talk, she like just acts like I'm speaking another language, and it's just like really annoying. Like I don't have time to babysit when I'm there. I'm trying to do the work, and I don't ask her questions because I always get a stupid ass response to it. And I'm working in the kitchen a little bit, so when I first got there on the first day, it was pretty good. The people there were nice. The managers, they made me feel welcomed. The only thing that I had an issue with was the fact that I still was learning a lot, and when I didn't know something, like no one would tell me until I messed up. Which I know they can't tell me everything, but it was just annoying that like the girl training me, the 18-year-old girl, she just was like, I feel like she was finding it amusing that I didn't know where stuff was or what stuff was. Like on the menu, there was just like we have this like grab and go line for like pasta, and um, customers will like get what they want, like Alfredo sauce, Marriott, whatever it's called, the red one. And the thing with the menu is you can't mix the selections. You can't mix like chicken and beef with like Alfredo. You can't mix certain things on the menu. You can't mix and match, which to me is really stupid because, I mean, why you're eating pasta? Why can't you just put what you want in it? But I guess it's for like the amount that we have. It's limited. But anyways, so I didn't know like what, like I was serving a customer, and um he was like, "Oh, can I get like the pasta with the Alfredo?" I was like, "Sure, yeah, you can." And then I put in some stuff, and he was like, "Can I get chicken with that?" I was like, "Yeah." And then she comes over and she's like, "Oh, that's not like that's not on the menu. Like, see on the menu it says like this and that and that." But like it's the way she like did it that made me like she tried to make me seem like I was slow for not knowing that. And I was like, how am I supposed to know that's on the menu when the menu doesn't even show half of the ingredients that I'm supposed to be serving? And she was like, oh well, I like it's on the menu. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, from that day on, I knew I was gonna like her. I knew I wasn't gonna like her. She just acts like a smartass. And then I started getting like annoyed about it a little bit, and she noticed, and she was all like shocked about that. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm getting annoyed because like you show someone something, but you don't fucking tell them how to like actually do it. But you show them until they mess up, and then you like find it funny. Like it's not a joke. It's really not. But I like my other coworkers. They're pretty nice. Um, there's just like other guy there that's like really helpful, and he like was trying to show me everything about like the prologues, and there's papers we have to fill out and put the temperatures on for the food. He was showing me that, and he was just really friendly. To this day, he's pretty friendly, but he's okay. He's not really my go-to person, but I know for the most part, at least he's trying to be nice. Yeah. But he's kind of like a character. He like makes jokes, and he's like the funny guy or something, I guess. And then some of the cooks in the kitchen that I've met, um, I like some of them. I don't like a few of them because some of them act really uptight and they act like they own the place. Like it's like when my higher ups or managers are gone, then they kind of like step in and start telling us what to do, but that's not even their role. Like they'll snitch on us for eating behind the main line, or like if we're thirsty and we don't like drink in the kitchen, they'll like snitch on us and be like they were drinking outside the kitchen like apple juice or something. It's like, why the fuck do you? Why? What are you, the police? Like just let me drink my fucking apple juice. Like I don't care. Like why are we snitching on people? And then the other day when I was like at the with the food or whatever at the front, because we serve food there, underneath it is like a water vapor thing where like there's like a little heater that heats the food up, but it's like the water that's underneath it. I don't know how to explain it really, but the guy was like, this woman came up, and she works there. She was like, "Oh, can you check for me if the water's good or something?" I was like, "What?" And then they're like, "Can you check for me that the water's good?" I was like, "Okay, you don't gotta say it again with a tone of voice. I didn't fucking hear you the first time, so that got on my nerves." And then and then she just kept on pressing about it, like that's what I mean by like they'll do things that it's like you can check yourself, but you're ordering me to do that. It's like, bro, you're not even the manager. Shut up and do it yourself. Like, you know. But I like the job for the people there, the customers. They're really funny. We had a customer that was like super, well, kind of have a crush on him, but I don't even know if he swings that way, but whatever. But he's really funny. Like he'll like try to ask for like a lot of things on the menu, and like we can't serve him certain things, but he'll just ask for it. And when I was talking to him, he was like saying, like, "Oh, what's this? Like, is that salmon or pork?" And I'd be like, "That's pork." Like, I'll just say stupid shit, and like well, he would just be like, "That's not pork. Like, that doesn't look like what it is." And it's funny. Like, it's just like a commentary thing. But there is another guy that like he does the same thing, but it's not funny. It's very annoying. He'll like he'll like ask for like 6 portions of pork, and we can only serve like one or two, and he'll like ask for the whole menu, and he's like, "Oh, I have to go somewhere, so like, can we hurry up?" And when I first met him, I was like, "This is kind of funny. Like, you're acting like a Karen." But then days went by, it was fucking annoying. He kept doing it every day. He was like, "Oh, um, I want five pieces of pizza." It's like, bro, you can't get that many. You can't serve that many in one serving. Like, you can come back and get like another, like some more like food or whatever, but you can't get it all in one serving because that's just how we serve it in the defect. So it's it's stupid that he does that every day. Although at least he's not like the other guy who asked for like. There's a guy there that asked for like he'll ask the stupidest questions like what's that, and it'll be literally peanut butter, and he's like, oh, is that peanut and butter? It's like, No, it's fucking jelly. Yes, it's peanut butter. Jesus Christ. He used to do that. He used to do that every day. And when I got there, he stopped doing it. But whew, that was annoying. But I like the job. It's pretty chill. It's it's fun. Like I said, it's we get to play music with a boombox speaker, or I don't play the music, but one of my coworkers he has like a boombox and he'll like play um a lot of different songs. He's obsessed with love songs, and he plays Bruno Mars like Grenade every fucking day. That's so annoying. And don't get me wrong, I like the song, but I'm like that many fucking times is crazy. Like I get it, he's heartbroken. Jesus Christ. Like I'll catch a grenade for you. Like okay, I think I fucked this. Also, the food is pretty good there. It's like we'll have like pasta on the main line, um, salmon, prime ribs, and corn, mashed potatoes. We'll have like really good food, but you have to like get it fast if you're a customer because people be like fucking grabbing that food quickly as fuck. Like they don't be giving any fucks about other people. They be just running to the line, and getting it quickly. I'm just like, this is not only for you. There's other people that have to eat. So can we like not try to grab six fucking like portions of one order, whatever? It's crazy. But it's fun, like I said. I have a good experience there. I always have a good perspective. You know, I don't see it as like, oh, I hate my job, I hate my life. Like, no, I see it as it's chill and it's fun. We get to serve people behind the main line and talk to them, and it's fun sometimes talking to customers. At least on days when I feel good, it's fun. Because I was working at the gym, but I switched over to the defects. And the gym was good, but it was really fucking boring. Like, there were so many days that, like, your job is just, like, sitting down, but there's nothing to do. And that might sound great, but after a while, you start to, like, you just start getting so bored. You're like, why am I even at a job that I don't even work? And, like, you hand out basketballs, but it's still just not, it's just really boring. I messed something up already. Oh, wait, I think I see what I messed up. I can fix this. Or wait, I'm kind of confused. Oh, I see what I did. I like moved like the blocks way too close to one of the other places I'm not supposed to put it. I was like, what did I do wrong? But yeah, like I was saying, work is pretty good. I like it there. I don't have any issues with anybody, and there are certain people I don't talk to because they're very negative. But you just learn to avoid those people. You know, there's no use dwelling on other people's misery. That's what they want to dwell on. I'm not negative, so I don't see life like that. Like somebody there was like, "Oh, run away as soon as you get here. Like never work here." I was like, it's not that bad when I finally worked there, because the grill was the biggest thing that everyone was like, "That's the worst area you're gonna work in, the defect." And then I was put on the grill, and don't get me wrong, it's not like peaches and plums, but it's not really that bad unless you're super fucking slow. The most that they ask for is just like burgers, grill burgers, and maybe breakfast things like eggs, but that's really it. If you can't make eggs, then like I don't know what to say, but pretty sure most people can. So it's pretty good job. Although I do have a crush there, and at first I wasn't really like that into him, but then like time went by and I was just like, you're kind of funny. Plus I was like, you keep giving me attention. So if you keep giving me attention, then I'm like, I'm gonna react to it. But like, if it's like you're actually trying to like be funny like with me, then like I like that because you have personality. You're not just boring as fuck. But he said, did I miss him one time? Which that was like the first thing that I was like, why would you tell somebody that? But it was a joke. And then every time there's like food, I like always pretend like I don't know what it is, and he's like, "That's crazy. Like, how do you not know what you're serving?" It's so funny. And then he was talking to me about like a party like last week. Um, he parties off base or whatever, or he parties. But see, I forgot what I said. I think I said that's corny because I can't drink alcohol, so and I don't drink alcohol. And I know at like a club he was talking about, he was saying like, oh, they have really good music. They serve like this and that. But I've been to a club before, and I'm just like, the hype is like it has to really be like every blue moon that you go, because you go every fucking day, it's so boring. Like, it's so boring. But it's not that I didn't want to go with him. It's just like I don't know. I just that's not where I want to go. I'm done with partying. I'm 22. I already had my share of fuck ups and things to do. But it was still cute that like he was trying to invite me. So, but I can't even tell if he swings that way, kind of, because I don't know. Like, there's so many guys that like act like Dio, and the thing that's confusing is like he'll like look at me like with a look that's like when you like someone, but you look at them like in the eyes, so like with passion or something. I can't fucking explain it. Like, he'll just like look at me a certain way, and I'm just like, does that mean something? Because you only come to my line when I'm serving food. You only ask me these questions to try to make me laugh. Like, that has to mean something. I'm not reading into it, but I think he's the type of guy that like plays straight, but secretly is like gay or something. I don't know, but he's funny. So like my day can be so fucking boring, and then he comes to my line, and I'm just like I'm laughing. Like the dumbest person could like get on my nerves and be like, I don't know how to help. And then he comes to the line and he's like, oh, this shit looks stupid. I just start laughing because it's just funny. Like he's just funny as fuck. And it's great to have that because work people, my coworkers sometimes would be a fucking stick in the sand. I'll be so negative about everything. oh, I hate my life. Oh, I hate this. I hate that. Okay, I'm not the trauma dumper. Done that shit on me. Go fix it. I don't like negative people. It's so annoying. I'm doing really good actually. I already have this part built. This really won't take that long to build. And then I have like ADHD, so that's why building this before was really like boring to do because when you have ADHD, you find every fucking thing boring, even stuff that's supposed to be meaningful. Even doing homework, because I'm in college too, is so boring online. And it's supposed to be easy because it's online. Like anyone can literally just do whatever they want online, but it's just like reading. I've had like three English classes this semester, and just like trying to focus on the words of what the story is, I can't do it. I want to fall asleep. It's so boring. And then my teacher is trying to like fucking like tell the school on me for something, saying like I'm cheating using ChatGPT, but then says we can use ChatGPT to fucking like make revisions to the paper. So I'm like, how am I cheating when you said in the instructions we can use that? And like, there's a girl named like Emily in the class online, and she'll literally talk like fucking Albert Einstein. She'd be like, theoretically, if the reciprocal of this and this and that and that, I'm like, that girl does not talk like that. She does not talk like that. I know for a fact she doesn't. Oh, but she's not cheating. I'm the only one. But I just got into another class. I have psychology, I think, right now. Um, I'm glad it's a change of pace. I think I failed my last class. Because of my work schedule, I was so tired that I have to like balance work with school sometimes. So I haven't had a good balancing of that. But I'm not gonna fail this one because I don't want to have to pay back the school. I think it's like $300. It's super annoying. Like I want to graduate on time and just doing computer science. So I just want to focus on that and stuff. Oh yeah, but back to what I was saying. So I'm on medication for the ADHD now, and it's been working okay. It's been working pretty good, but it's not. The dose that I'm on is like 20 milligrams, and it's not like the best. So I don't really like that it's really low, but I think it's kind of working because if you would ask me to build Legos like not even being on any medication, I probably would not even build it. I would just fucking like fall asleep. It's so boring doing that. But I like building it when I can focus. It's fun. It's very fun. But I'm probably gonna break this into two parts, honestly, because one part is already gonna be probably like almost an hour long, at least 45 minutes. And I don't want to post a video on YouTube that's like 2 hours. I'd rather post like two parts, just to like have two different parts of it. And the guy at the DFAC is pretty nice, but I'm not really like trying that much. Like I'm not really putting in effort. I feel like I've dated like two people in my life, two guys, and like it's been good relationships, but I'm kind of just like over dating people right now. Like I feel like every person has like some trauma or like some shit wrong with them, and I just need a break. Like I got my own shit I gotta deal with. I ain't got time to like wipe somebody's ass, so I have to like I gotta make sure I got my shit together, and that they do. Because I was with someone really abusive like last year, and they were a really big piece of shit. Like they tried to ruin my life. So after that, I've kind of just had like trauma of like people doing bad things, and for that reason was why he like tried to like take the money I had and tell me it wasn't half of it was his, and just try to make me seem like I have to fix him. Like like I was the reason that his life was magically better, but I was supposed to fix everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not the fucking messiah. Like I'm not gonna fix. I'm not doing that. Like that's trauma. Like, go get some help. It's not my job. And I did care about him, but it got to a point where it's like I can't do this anymore. Like can't. And there's a lot more to the story. It's a lot worse than just that, but I might explain that. I don't know if I explained it last video on the other Lego thing I did, but I'll probably explain it in a future video in depth more if I feel comfortable. But it's a lot of trauma. It was really bad. It's like a Tyler Perry fucking movie. Like things that happened throughout the entire relationship were crazy. But that's another video. Talk about that. But the guy at the defect seems different. Like actually a good person, and he seems like he has goals, and he's like actually wants to do something with his life, which I like people that are like that, because it's not attractive to just be like always complaining and like I'm bored, like everything sucks, so then do something. I used to be like that, but that's what gets you depressed when you don't try to fix anything. You just dwell in misery. You don't ever get better. Like I was doing it to myself, so I had to stop it. Basically, life is great. Honestly, it's not bad. Depending on your circumstances, yes, it can. But if you have the money and a stable job and a roof over your head, then it's better than nothing. Because some people don't have anything. So that's how I think about life. I'm not a ungrateful person. I'm very thankful for things. And that's what annoys me about people sometimes is they're quick to judge, but they'll never know the real person one on one. Talk to the person face to face on a personal level before you make an assumption about who they are. Because everyone has a story, everyone has something. The person that you see and you think is just bitter and broken or whatever assumption you have, no, that's not. You don't know them. That's why I try not to judge too much. Although we all judge a lot. It's normal being human, but shit. This is a really good set. I like this. I'm gonna do more of this on my channel actually. I'm honestly glad I switched it up because I was only doing reactions and I was getting so bored of doing that. It's fun to do that, but it gets boring when you're not doing other things. I feel like I was just doing that for the niche and I don't want to do that anymore. It's just not fun. Give me a second. I gotta cancel. I'm trying to render something, but I gotta I gotta fix it because the timing is super long. It said 19 hours to render this. Why is it 19 hours? Oh no. I wouldn't know 19 hours. Oh, it was in UHD. What the fuck? That's crazy. This year's pretty good though so far. I feel like everything is more. I'm more centered this year. Like I'm just finally on my own doing my own things, but in not a chaotic way. Last year was a different story. That was more shit hit the fence and it just wasn't good, really. This year is more better. I feel more calm. But exercising more and just making sure I'm like actually taking care of myself more. I might do mukbangs too, honestly, on this channel. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because I'm not living for the views. I'm not living for the subs. I'm just. This is just an outlet for me to do things because it just is. I just need. I need something, and it's fun. But I'm honestly. I'm on page 21. I'm not even that far from 7. Well, I'm pretty far from 70, but um, yeah. Okay, I'm back. I had to check the footage to see if you could even hear me. Looks like the mic is not bad. Oh, mic is not bad, so that's good. I used to have such a shitty mic. It was an Apple iPhone, and it was so bad. Like anytime I was talking, you couldn't even hear me. But it's a lot better. I might stop the video around here. It's almost an hour long already. Um, but maybe not. I'm gonna see what else I can add to this. Right now, I'm working on the um, little stand. It's like a table that has the cups on it and snacks, I guess. But the set is very easy. It's very simple to put together. The last set I did, it was like a vehicle of a car. For some reason, it was not very easy to me. I think because it was like a bunch of different. It was like very very small pieces that were like one on one, and it was multiple pieces like that, and it was just too annoying. I was like, I can't. Like, I'm gonna fucking lose something. Okay, so this is what I was building. It's this little table thing with drinks. It goes along with this. It's like the little camp set. It's pretty cool. And there's another little stand. Um, where is it? Okay, I think it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But I can build the table like another type of way. It's cool. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm pretty glad for that. I'm probably gonna just like maybe make more videos or clean my room up. It's pretty dirty. Um, I'm the type of person that likes to clean, but if I don't have the motivation to do it, I really won't do it. I would just leave it like messy, which is not good, but it's hard for me to get motivation to do that. But I have to force myself because I don't want to be living in a fucking pig stalk. And it's embarrassing to have a room that is dirty and then somebody walks in and you gotta explain to them don't turn the light on because the shit looks like a jungle in there. That is pretty embarrassing. But then again, you could just clean the room and problem solved. Here's what I could do. I'm gonna make a series out of this. I'm gonna buy like multiple sets and then I'm gonna put together like a city type thing. That's what I'm gonna do because this is very, I like it. It's very cool. But I saw that in Barnes and Nobles they were selling Lego architecture, like the Eiffel Tower and like all these cool pieces that you can buy separately. And those are cool, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind building the Eiffel Tower or like I don't know, like Statue of Liberty, something like that. But the issue is like it's really small pieces and it's like $70. And when you're building something like that, it's not really, I don't know if it's worth that money for the size of the pieces. Like it's a small little architecture thing. I don't even think you can put a Lego person inside of it. It's like just a figurine of it. But I'd probably look into it still because it's just pretty to have for decoration. And if I was building a city, why not include that? I used to watch this channel called Lucky Penny Channel. I don't know if any of y'all have ever watched it, but oh fuck! I just dropped my piece. That sucks. I just dropped a piece, but I'll get it later. I don't feel like hitting right now. But anyways, I used to watch this channel called that. Um, I feel like a lot of people have heard about it. Oh, I found it. They've heard about it, but I would watch it because he would build like really. He'd have like kits of like 80s toys and stuff, and it's interesting to see that because he would open it in a slow way, but it was like relaxing to watch. It wasn't like ASMR, but it was just interesting. Like it was like watching a kid open a toy. Like I have like a little inner child uh, way, I guess, of liking toys or something little, but it was like adult like toy things. Like it was like an '80s McDonald's set. Like real pretend to build the stuff at McDonald's, like little food and little mixing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm bad at explaining stuff, but it was like just building little food. I thought it was really cool. And I seen his channel now. He doesn't have as many views, which I don't get why, but he still does what he likes to do. He still makes videos, and I like people that do the stuff like that because they don't care about the views. Because he used to get a lot, but I guess it's just people don't want to watch. People watch different things now, which is fine. God, I feel like I'm almost done already with this. Now I already have like the insides of it basically done almost. Don't have the wheels yet, but getting there. But I think I'm gonna stop the video here because I'm getting kind of tired and I'm almost halfway through it at this point. So I'll pick this up tomorrow and yeah, it'll be part two of this. But this is pretty fun. I like doing this. I'm gonna do other things on the channel and gotta make sure try to post as much as I can. And thanks for the people that subscribed, the the recent subscribers. I saw that. Thank you for my tarot reading videos. Thanks for that. That's means a lot. I like entertaining people, so yeah, I'm gonna keep on posting. So next.